Welcome to this video where we will be playing the most annoying deck in the festival. It's just a bunch of indestructible monsters that have effects. Since they won't be able to finish off your opponent, you will also be running some cards that do burn damage, and this guy that can summon himself from your extra deck and do the final blow. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh, that's cool. Set one of these. Use one of these to draw a card. Oh, I don't really need to set it. And battle. Oh yeah, okay. Well, enjoy losing half of your life points. And then at the draw phase, we are going to use Book of Moon to save our dude from that. Let's see what he will do. Oh no, that's bad. Let's use this effect one more time. Actually, yeah. I would like him to have a bit less life points. And flip summon this guy. Special summon this guy. Hit the Zeta. The trick is you normal summon these guys. Oh, fuck. Eh. Whatever then. I would like to set a card. So he's probably gonna kill my mage now. Yeah. As expected. And now starts the fun part. Get rid of this. Nope. Ah yeah, why not? Infinite Machine will make this a lot easier. It removes the negatives of the Time Lords. So I will summon this one. Hopefully I'll be able to hit into Zeta. Yeah, fine, perfect. And now you have no cards in your back row. We will wait on activating this. I'll activate it when it's needed. Yeah, I don't need this guy yet. Main phase. Normal summon this guy. And activate this guy. Oh, yeah. Not yet. And then I can activate Infinite Light and make them untargetable. Like this. And it's game over, man. Hit this guy. Then hit this guy. And now he'll be taking approximately 1500 damage per turn. Until he dies. And thanks to Infinite Light, he can't really do anything about it. I don't really need to attack with this guy. But yeah, pretty fun deck. The most amazing and fun to play deck that ever existed in this game. It's the best. Truly amazing. As you can see, both players are having enormous amounts of fun. And now I will end my turn and win the game. Yeah, best deck ever. And I won't be summoning one of my precious Time Lords with their disturbing faces. Why? Why do they look like that? But it only takes one look at their face to realize what their effects are. And their build as well helps. Ah, no. I say no. Ah, it has a graveyard effect. Ah, well, that doesn't really matter. Now I will summon this beautiful blue lady. And she will use her beautiful skinny hands to pick up his magic and trap cards and shuffle them back into the deck. So gentle, so pure. He is probably reading what my card does. And he is probably going to surrender when he's done reading what the card does. When you look at this guy, you know he's got a hardcore effect. With those big hands, he picks up the graveyard and shoves it back into the deck. And he also does 1,000 points of damage for every card he draws during his turn. I think it's during the draw phase only. No, if your opponent draws a card. Huh. There might be a way to abuse this. Huh. Okay. Spooky. So I will use this guy to peer pressure my opponent's monsters back into the hand. when you look at him, you know he's just gonna T-pose and send them back to the hand after he attacks. He looks disturbed. And back you go. Ah, such a fun deck to play and play against. So is he just gonna read every card I have? Or it's pretty obvious they all do the same thing, kind of. Finally. What? No synchro summon? What is this? No, I mean, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, he passed his turn. Wow. I mean, I guess I'll summon this guy. Just so he has no cards left in the graveyard to use. Yeah, put him back into the deck. Yep. Amazing, fun to play deck with extensive amount of counterplay and interactions available. It's just truly amazing, honestly. He put it to attack position. Oh no. Oh no. No, this one's shiny. He has another one in the hand. Uh, whoa. Okay. Why though? Why? He just wants to die faster. He won't surrender. But he must. Yes. Amazing deck. Let's go. This guy is mad because he's kind of useless. You can see it in his face. Ah. Okay, that's cool. But what are you gonna do next? Oh man, that's gonna be so good if I can attack with this beautiful lady. Oh! Yeah. So I'm just gonna summon her. And she's gonna use her tiny little skinny hands to pick up all his magic cards and shuffle them back into the deck. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool. Sick. Well, that was fun. And here we go again. Oh ho ho. Half your opponent's life points. So what should we do? What should we do? Let's start off with the Time Lord and do as much damage as possible. Well, and now I'll go over the cards. So as long as you don't have an extra deck, this guy lets you draw a card and he can summon himself after that. Pretty cool dude. You could always just run an extra deck with some level 10 XYZ. This guy bounces back all the monsters to the hand. This guy shuffles the graveyard back into the deck and does 1000 damage every time your opponent draws a card. This pretty lady shuffles all of his magic cards back into the deck, also trap cards. This dude is kinda useless, but I guess if your life points are lower than 4000, you can always use him to get them back up. This dude shuffles all cards your opponent controls back into the deck and then he draws that many cards. Still pretty useful. Then Book of Moon, Ring of Destruction, Torrential Tribute. You could run more of these, because they're pretty good. And Empty Machine, you can send one Time Lord to the graveyard to draw one card. Well, discard him. And if it's the only card that is in your spell and trap zones, you can set a Infinite Machine, which is this guy. And he lets you special summon a Time Lord, so you can have more than one and go into XYZ monsters. And you can shuffle one Time Lord from the graveyard into the deck to go into Infinite Light. And this basically makes all your Time Lords indestructible, unaffected by card effects, and cannot be shuffled into the deck. So you have them on the field. Yeah, and this is the deck. Oh, I skipped a bunch of Time Lords. So this guy lets you shuffle one card from the field into the opponent's deck and does 500 damage afterwards. This one does the difference between yours and your opponent's life points to the opponent, basically equalizing the life points. And this is the MVP, does half your opponent's life points if it attacks. Based. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll try and make some more videos for the festival because there's just so many decks. And yeah, I wanted to start off with a very, very annoying deck.